I
want you to keep talking about what you were talking
What was I talking about? I transform.
Uh-huh.
That's in disguise. You know me. I can get pretty real fast.
Well, let's hope. Okay, this thing doesn't crash and burn this time. Is it crashing and burning now?
Crash and burn.
I can hear music.
Hack the planet.
There's music.
Oh my gosh! Did I pixelate? Am I
No,
still here?
you're still there. Don't jinx it. Don't jinx it.
Oh my gosh!
Everybody,
welcome to the Cosmic Cafe Show, where the conversation is more stimulating whenever you can get the freaking service to work.
Oh my gosh.
This is like our 20th attempt using the new service, which shall go unnamed right now because I don't want to give them free publicity one way or the other. But anyways, my name's Eric Brown. I'll be your host and server. And that lovely voice you just heard say, oh my gosh, is my lovely and gracious and she's like rocking out to something that we don't even hear here. Hi, Asia.
Hello, darling.
Hello, darling. And I don't know how this video is going to end up in the finale, if you're going to be in the middle or if Gil is in the middle. Right now, Gil's in the middle from my view. So
I'll just move around however I need in this orgy.
We'll just we'll just say that dude lurking over there is Gil. Hey, Gil, how's it going?
I'm doing good.
Thanks for putting up with all these technical. Stop that, Asia! You're distracting the audience and me. Oh my gosh. She was at the doctor earlier and they gave her some injections. So, folks, we may or may not be able to get through this show. I think she said the injections take a few hours to kick in. I think they're already kicking in.
I feel no pain, Eric. Everything feels really good to me right now.
I'm sorry, you'll have to get into that microphone a little bit closer.
Let me get closer. How about
now? Oh, she licked the microphone. So anyways, why do we have Gil here today?
Gil was wondering
Gil
that himself.
is... I know, right? that myself. We have the fantastic, phenomenal star of Gilead Sword and Sorcery live on Facebook.
Where?
The fantastic, the amazing, magical, mystical man of the... You are.
No, that's Asia. She's voluptuous.
I mean, he's got nice boobs too.
Well, I wouldn't know.
I mean,
not into that thing.
You're not? Okay.
I have other friends that are, but I'm not into that thing.
I like a pectoral muscles. I'm into that. Anyway.
You like a what? A
pectoral muscles. That's what you call man chest.
I thought we had to whip out our PG rating already.
That's, sadly.
I'm trying to make it sound sexy, Gil. Come on.
All right.
Anyway.
So this lucky guy, Gil, has women sending him beautiful, like nude photos, and then he illustrates them and turns them into amazing, beautiful
fantasy
art creatures. Well, this is the PG one. I mean,
there you go. There's one of Asia.
We'll put them in the show notes. The ones that are what good illustrations to show your talent.
Yes, I've been in a life drawing group for ages. That's life drawing is a nude model in the middle of the room, and a bunch of artists stand around and draw them. And so I've drawn many nude models, male and female, and I post my work on Facebook and other social media. And sometimes people go, "Oh, I want in on that," and send me nude pics of themselves and say, "Can you draw this?" And in most cases, they're horrible pictures, but Asia did much better, and sent me some great pictures.
I got a tripod and some weapons,
and she knows how to do it. So
I know how to do it.
Yeah, of course.
What does she know?
Well,
come on, Eric. You know I make a good lasagna.
Okay, so yeah, we did a couple cool pictures, and Asia is into Deja Thoris. So I always think of her as Asia Thoris, but so
I'm on the Red Desert.
We dressed her up as Asia Thoris, and that's very similar to the stuff that I do all the time. I have a regular show on Facebook 5 days a week called Gilead's Sword and Sorcery Sketchbook Live, in which I work on this kind of thing like I have here behind me. This is a picture of Ned the Barbarian. Ned is just a barbarian character that I made up sort of in the world of Conan. My picture went away. I don't know if anybody's...
You're fine. He's bringing up your website.
Because I'm sharing your Facebook page.
Oh, perfect.
Now,
okay.
So everybody can see it.
I didn't log in, so like a dumbass, I should have logged in so people could.
You're going to be fine, baby.
See, like,
okay, I see us. I see
now
us
it wants
down
to
there.
Verify.
There's a little, excellent. Okay.
Let's
so
go
this
ahead
kind of
and
thing is what I do every day, and
okay,
on
whatever.
my show, and then I just draw that sort of thing all the time. I got into it when I was 10 years old and saw the work of Frank Frazetta on the cover of a Conan the Barbarian paperback book. And I knew immediately what I wanted to do for a living, which was to be a half-naked barbarian warrior with hot babes on my shoulder and a battle axe in my hand. Or a fantasy illustrator, whichever came first. So
I mean, I think if you were the half-naked barbarian with the axe, you would come first.
You would think. So Ned's a bit more of a reflection of how my life really turned out, because I just grew up to be an ordinary schlub and not Conan. So
he's too humble.
Now that I'm old and mostly retired, I just kind of went back to that boyhood fanciful thing that I always wanted to do, and now I'm just drawing and painting the fantasy art that I always
My
liked.
favorite thing is when you're watching Gil's show.
Yes.
If you catch it on the right day. So, of course, Monday is always Bun Day, which you can see Ned's booty.
Yeah.
I'm about boy booty. I actually have one of his pastels, which I wish I had grabbed real quick. And it's this really hot young man, and it's just, he has the most delicious ass you've ever seen.
She's talking about my drawing, not me. She's not talking about me. Just to be clear.
Oh.
And the sad thing is,
she wasn't talking about me.
I mean, did you show me your ass, Eric?
No, maybe not.
Maybe not. No.
Maybe not.
You let me fix your pants, but you didn't show me your ass. Anyway.
My burro would not fit in my car.
I'm so done with you, man. But Gil, when he was honey, wasn't when you were giving me this one, you gave it to me wrapped in the pastel? I think it was this one. It was.
Yeah, so I just the picture she's talking about was, as far as I was concerned, just a piece of throwaway paper. I just, there was nothing on the back side of the paper, and I said, oh, that's good, I can wrap this picture in this. And so I
and I freaked because I saw the back side on the paper. I'm like, oh, who is this young man? I'm like, oh honey, I'm like, carefully, I'm like, you know what, forget my drawing, I want this button.
Yep. Yeah. So she's like a cat, she threw away the present and just plays with the wrapper
box.
Yeah.
But the neat thing is,
well, I like to play with the box too.
You like to play with the box? To get in the box.
I mean, So,
but it's Bun Day.
You throw away the wrapper and you play with the box. I mean, it's fun.
Feels better.
Right? I mean, I think a lot of people could relate to that.
Ladies and gentlemen, we finally reached the PG rating level of our show.
It's time to kick the kids out of the car.
Please, as Eric would say, remove the crumb crunchers, and anyone under the age of 13, please, you know what, it's time to go to bed. Go ahead and watch the Zaboomafoo or Dora or wherever they got it going on right now. Whatever's on Nick Jr. Grown folks
kids
need
get
to
out
play
of the
right
room.
now.
Beat it. Should be playing video games.
Hey,
as nature intended.
That's right.
I was just watching. I was checking out a couple of different programs on Amazon Prime Video, because I kind of came to the end of binge watching session, so I'm kind of looking for something new. And I saw rated 16 plus, right? And then it lists like alcohol and foul language, and contains. You know what? One of the things it says it contains, that's the warning, and it should be 16 years or older. Flashing lights. Flashing lights.
Dude, you can have a seizure at any age.
It's like,
it's.
I know. It's like
I got a homeboy that's like, I don't know, 50, and
if you're 16 and younger, you're gonna die.
Pretty much.
Because I'm flashing my light. I can't believe they put that on as a warning. I mean, has our society really degraded that far?
I think if I flash my lights, it might be 16.
You flash your high beams and everybody's going to die.
I've got a flashlight that's got one of those little strobes. I didn't know that would chase children away. I'm going to start carrying that thing if it,
you know what? That's good.
Yeah, it's just like
they're all foaming at the mouth on the ground.
Kid walks up to me at the grocery store and I just
oh my God.
Hey, can I use that in like third world countries when they're like begging and stuff?
Oh my
they
God.
come up to you and they're like begging, and you just flash them with the light and they fall on the ground.
Awesome.
No, that's probably not.
We're
in
going.
Good taste saying that.
We're going to get
we're gonna
so
burn
canceled. Is that what the kids?
We
call
already
it?
are canceled.
The kids call it canceled.
I think we already have like 5 people listening, so we probably
God.
lost one.
How is it? We got like 3,500. Downloads.
Right? Cool.
So,
yeah, congratulations to us.
Thank you. Somebody's watching us.
Yes. Thank you to our great audience. We like the kid that we only have 5 that listen.
Thank y'all.
Hey, we got 5 plus 2. We got Retro Rogues that are listening too.
High five. Hi, Dave. Hi, Eric.
High five.
Hi, boys.
Hi, Dave. Hi, Eric. The other Eric, not me, Eric. Oh, hi, Gil.
I know like 6 Erics. I have to call y'all by
And you know one Gil. I know 2 Gils.
So you have a whole fish.
Tonight. All right. Now I'm done with you.
That was good.
And I don't even like fish.
That was the best mom joke ever.
Right?
That was.
Great
that was
mom
totally.
Joke.
And you coincidentally are a mom, too.
I am a mom. Hey, I tell mom jokes. My daughter cannot stand it. She can't. She sits down, but she cannot stand it.
Your daughter is... Someday I'm going to really enjoy meeting your daughter.
Yes, you have a great... Oh, gosh, she's so sarcastic. Oh, my God.
I know.
I love her.
Is that the disembodied... Was it podcast radio?
Is that disembodied podcast guy? Hi, Eric. That's what he calls him.
Hi, Gil.
Gil's still
hey, Gil,
here.
we will actually talk about your artwork.
We are. No,
don't worry.
Explain
the
booty barber. Explain Ned's name. That's my favorite story.
Explain Ned. Oh, well, one day I posted a picture of a guy from my life drawing class that I had turned into a piece of artwork like this, but he was still naked, and but he was fighting something or something like this, and somebody said. It was Monday, and somebody said, Monday must be Bun Day. And that had resounding approval, and immediately a tradition was born, and I'm now contractually obligated to post Ned's Buns every Monday.
Nedity.
And Nedity, yes. And and then somebody said, well, he doesn't look like Conan, because I was dressing him up kind of in a Conan sort of thing. And somebody said, he doesn't look strong enough to be Conan. And I thought, no, he's just an ordinary guy. He's just, Joe the Barbarian or John. And then I thought, well, people used to say Gonad the Barbarian, to be sarcastic. And I thought, I don't want to call him that. But so I said, how about Ned the Barbarian? And so I wrote that. I said, this is Ned the Barbarian. And one of my lady friends immediately said, oh, go Ned, go Ned. So it does give me the opportunity to make jokes like full frontal Nedity or
that's my favorite joke,
or calling Ned fans Nedists or Ned heads. Netophile was just categorically
rejected
as a group name. Nobody wanted to be called Netophiles, but
oh my god!
I'm sure Facebook would somehow disallow that too. They have no sense of humor over there.
That sounds.
It's funny on my homepage. I draw all the nudity I want, and I've never had any static. But if I go to one of the groups that I belong to and post the same thing, it will get banned. So, in fact, I'll post a guy like in a thong, and that will get bounced. By some of these groups that show girls in thongs like all day long. Red Sonja or anime things or whatever.
Yeah, as soon as you put a freaking floss in that man crack, oh god, men have booties. Yes, they do, and we want to see them.
Now I got to put that little black box, with the censored, across his butt.
No
Maybe
man
you
crack.
could put the black box with Ned.
Ned.
Yeah. Be like Ned box.
I want to check out Ned's box. Click here. It's clickbait now. Ned
to remove, click to remove Ned's box.
Oh my!
And then it'll hyperlink over to your website or to your Facebook page.
That's a brilliant idea.
Let's do it.
I don't know how to do it.
Yeah,
but it's brilliant. I like it.
Zeller could.
I think Asia could definitely help you out with that.
Actually, his wife is a phenomenal techie.
Okay.
Yeah, she's good.
Yeah.
She doesn't immediately know how to do something, but she knows how to sit and stare at something until it gets so intimidated it just does what she wants it to do.
Pretty much.
It works on me too.
My wife has that same sort of witchcraft voodoo.
Yeah.
Chinese mystical medicine, whatever she has in her.
Mine works a little bit different.
It's like qigong or something.
Sorry,
what?
Just my witchcraft works a little bit different. Just
yeah, you EMP the hell out of people until they submit, right?
I do. I'm like, you're gonna feel this later.
Well, let's see. You have I did a poor attempt at showing your Facebook page. Okay. Let me see if I can bring up your Instagram page and kind of show people.
He did bring in.
Force me.
He did bring.
It's going to force me to log in.
Book. While you're doing that, go ahead, flash it.
Okay, let me see if I can get the.
Flash it. I own a copy of this. I do. Of his
so this is the print version of what I've been posting on Facebook for years, and so show some things like how the drawing begins and how it develops, and then what it ultimately turns into with the costume and that sort of thing. And then
it's nice watching it live from the ground up. It is crazy because he does it in an hour, I think, at the most.
And was that every Monday on Facebook?
That's every
Live?
Day. He does it every day on Facebook Live.
Every day. I do have a day job that I'm at on Thursdays sporadically, but the rest of the time, it's just something.
He also has a coloring book.
Cool.
Yeah, and
show the adult coloring book. Well, technically,
let me show the pulled up the Instagram. Unfortunately, I have to log in, but it shows even just on the public site.
There it is.
There's some amazing illustrations there. I think I know that girl, but anyways.
That one's not me, actually.
No, it's not.
Oh.
Actually, that's really cool looking.
Isn't it? I love his ink work. He did.
What are we looking at? The Cthulhu sort of thing?
The Inktober was crazy. Wait till you get to it. There it is. Yeah, down the bottom, you're going to start seeing the Inktober stuff. And look at that.
And the skull.
Isn't that amazing?
That'd be a sweet tattoo.
See, you should get that one, Eric. When you finally tattoo.
Lisa's temp tattoo. Ooh, the graveyard's cool.
Isn't
too.
That hot?
That is. I think I recognize one of those. We know who this is.
I recognize those rolls.
We do.
Oh, here we go.
Aha! The famous Fantasia.
There's some fairy black motherness right there.
That's right.
There I am on the right too.
Actually, can I get rid of this here? There we go. Yeah, did that bar disappear?
Yes.
Looks like one of your pictures for some reason. Instagram wants me to continue. Log in to continue. Okay. Well, anyways, so what's your? I forgot to say. Well, we'll have make sure we put all the links in the
show notes.
In the show notes page, so people can directly link if they didn't catch it there.
I should get 2 stickers.
If you are a bit, I should do that too. If you are easily offended, you as in those people out there in audience land, then don't.
Hey kids, get out of the car.
Look at my Instagram account, because there's stuff.
There is. There's beans, Franks, the tulips in the garden.
Tacos.
Stuff.
Is it taco
There's
Tuesday?
a lot of taco.
There's
a lot of taco. There's Tijuana level of taco.
There's
a lot of taco.
Hey, who doesn't love Tijuana taco? And there's anyways.
Is anyone gonna turn down brown taco?
And surprisingly, since I draw that sort of thing, I also do coloring books. And
oh, really? Is it for the kiddies?
I did. You know,
is it safe to have the parents let the kids back in the room, or pull back over on the side of the road and pick up?
That's right. Go around the block and pick the kids up. Come on, kids, jump in there. We got coloring books.
Yeah, those would be kid safe.
Are those cool?
Those are super sweet.
See?
I think they're super sweet, and I think that they're kid safe.
But
yeah.
I went to
some ninny.
I went back to my the church that I went to when I was growing up, and I wasn't going to church. I was going to visit my dad. And
was that the Church of HSD?
What's that?
Never mind.
So I went. I was in the church, and I was seeing a bunch of people I hadn't seen in years and years. And people were saying, "Well, we hear that you're an artist," and I was like, "Yeah, I was before, but okay, yes." And so they said, "Well, what do you do?" And so I pull out my phone, ready to show them some things, and then I thought about what I do, and I realized I can't show you any of my artwork. And then I realized, wait, I've got my coloring book. I got a file, in my phone of coloring book pictures. So I showed them some coloring book pictures, and these old ladies were looking, and then they handed my phone back to me, and they said, "They're naked." And
naked trolls.
Naked, those naked goblins. So I thought my stuff was perfectly safe, and apparently my stuff is naked.
Apparently, Goblin Stump is too. Is there even a bump there? I don't remember.
Not really. No.
There's not.
No.
Seriously, they're straight Ken doll. Like everyone who marries a Kardashian.
I didn't know this.
Ladies and gentlemen, if Asia suddenly disappears due to the Kardashian mafia, she will be greatly missed.
I think I'm protected by
myself.
I was not doing product placement.
You actually do have protection.
I think who has me safe.
Yeah, this is true. Ladies and gentlemen, forget about the Kardashian mafia. They have nothing on who. Sorry, Gil. Hi, Gil.
Hi, Gil.
Do continue.
We got to remember we have a guest on this episode.
I love aren't his goblins cute? Don't they look like really cool cartoon characters?
No, those are sweet.
They look like the Ralph Bakshi cartoons. They just look awesome. I love them.
Did you tell those little old ladies that's the point of the coloring book, so the kids could
draw your own, fill in your own naughty bits here. So I did goblins and aliens.
Ooh, show them the aliens one.
Well, aliens are okay.
That's our backstory.
Yeah. So are these books available on Amazon?
You can go on Amazon if you do find
your website.
If you find them on Amazon CreateSpace. I mean, I've got a small pile of them that I'll sell if I ever go out in public again. With this COVID thing. There's my Men in Black.
Cool.
But if I ever go out again, I'll be selling books. But you can buy them on Amazon CreateSpace. They're $5.99. Do not fall for the ones, because there's always somebody out there saying, oh, I've got a rare, out of print Gilead's Goblins book for $65 or something like that. And all he's going to do is order it off of CreateSpace and send it to you. It's just order it from CreateSpace.
It's third party. Make sure you send Aaron.
I think he figured out what we're doing.
Right? Yeah.
That's how we're making money on our Patreon page. No,
screw Patreon. Sell comic books.
I've been around this track a few times here. Gilead's Dragons.
Dragons.
So they can get them off your website.
So,
also,
well, I don't really have a website.
I want to make sure we get a link or something.
I just have my.
Do we need to get it? We can put the link in the show notes.
Yeah, we'll put the link in.
Make sure we get the link for the show notes, Gil.
For the Amazon.
Those are so pretty.
These are fabulous.
Fairies. Yeah, I did
So many people love fairies. I know one person that loves a fairy.
I am a fairy.
Particular.
And wild animals.
That's wild.
They are very wild.
That was so cute.
So, I did a Kickstarter to help me fund that, and I did 6 coloring books. Having never done a coloring book or any kind of book or published anything in my entire life, I committed to 6 books, and I delivered. And I'm stupid.
You look like you can deliver.
It was brutally difficult, but I did manage to do that, and so now, they're out there. They sell a little.
Well, that's good.
That's good. They look amazing.
Thank you.
I think they look fantastic.
Thank you. And everything sells better in person. When you're standing behind a table and you say, "Yes, I made these coloring books," and they're like, "Oh, yeah, what, you made these?" And I don't know, somehow that sells a whole lot better than just somebody finding them. Somehow, when somebody finds something in print, it like doesn't occur to them that somebody made that. You have to have.
Yeah, it feels manufactured sometimes.
Yeah, they think it's, I don't know, that they just happen. That the coloring book fairies just poop them out, or
is that how that works?
That's how it works.
What do we shove in the fairy for it to poop out the color? Pour ink down her freaking. Take all the sink.
This is getting dark.
I am dark.
I'm not.
Out of the two of you. I love you guys. I love
you too. Kind of. Maybe.
So what else do you want to know? I mean, that's me. That's me in a nutshell, because I'm a nut.
He likes to come out of his shell once in a while.
Yeah. I didn't go straight into art as a kid. I went straight into working in a factory, and did that for ages, because I was told art was not a real job. I grew up in a small town where nobody knew anything, and so when
Gil's
they said,
in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah, you did too. But Prescott is now an interesting little kind of artsy town and people say, "Oh, you grew up in Prescott, must have been great," and everything was, well, no, not in the 60s. 60s and 70s, it was not great.
There's like 6 trees.
What's that?
There's like 6 trees and a yellow front.
There was a yellow front. Yeah.
I'm that old.
Yeah. There was a yellow front.
Did they have a yellow front where you were from, Eric?
Have
yellow front. It's a store.
Not in extremely small department store.
Yeah. It got bought out by Kmart 1,000 years ago. And I mean like the 84 maybe, I want to say, 85. But it was called Yellow Front. And they had it prominently out here in Arizona. They were everywhere. Like you could go. They were pretty much the Walmart of back then. Right, Gil?
Yeah.
Am I right? Am I remember that correctly?
Yeah. And
that's like 700 weeks ago.
That's a long time.
700 wigs ago. That was many moons and many wigs ago.
Remember back in the day when we would moon people? I miss that. I miss hanging my butt out of a hatchback.
I'm sorry, I missed that era altogether.
Really?
I saw that in movies and went, what do they do?
You've never mooned anyone.
Never, no.
I actually have the funniest moon story ever. I'm out partying. I got my sister and her friends VIP into the clubs in Scottsdale, right? But here's the deal. I get you VIP in Scottsdale. You better feed me. We have been drinking. We've been drinking all night long. And I was a little tipsy. I'm not a driver. I'm a passenger. And I ride. And I'm like, you guys gonna take me to Taco Bell because I gotta have my egg rolls because that's how I get down. So these drunk young kids in front of us, and they're screaming and hollering and hooting at us and acting a fool. And they're like, I'm gonna moon these guys because I had a thong on. I could just, push it off to the side. So I crawl into the front of the car and just put my big chocolate, well, it wasn't big. I only weighed like 90 pounds. This chocolate brown freaking against the boom on the windshield. Put them on the glass. And so they're like, they're not going to be outdone. They had a guy in the hatchback, and it was like the biggest white man I've ever seen. Like he was 300, seriously, 300. He was standing there, the wall. This son of a biscuit decides to take all of his ass and put it against the hatchback. Like it was just.
Like what were they driving? Like a Gremlin or?
No, it's a Toyota. It's all Toyota.
Okay.
So you see this big. Here, it was like the Death Star. Big white booty. Hit the back of the hatchback, and he goes to do like me, press it up against the glass. What do you think the worst thing could have happened that moment was? What did
glass
blow up? The glass.
No.
The hatchback opened.
Yes, and he rolled ass over pants out of it, and it was the best day of our lives. Like
hopefully they weren't going very fast.
They were parked.
Oh, they were
because they were in line in front of us at Jack in the Box.
Oh, okay, in the drive-thru.
Right, they were in the drive-thru. So you just see this like, the Death Star booty just like it just raised up like just the Death Star booty. Just it was just like and he, there was just enough hair that you're like, oh look, there's like about 35. And it just hits it was so pale and it sticks to the hash and just boom. Now, here's what's messed up.
Oh, that wasn't the messed up part.
That was messed up enough.
It wasn't. They drove away. They left him there on that ground with his pants down. They were screaming, laughing. They're like, dude, that's what you get. That's what you get. You should not have mooned that little black girl back. And he's trying to pull up his pants and run to the freaking car. Oh, man, we were done. The drive-through people. Oh.
Yeah, well, you pull something like that in a drive-through where you're stuck. You're not thinking things through. I mean, but I understand that alcohol was involved.
They got both cars. The people driving weren't drunk, but all the rest of us were pretty messed up. And they were pretty messed up in their car. It was that time of night. It was Jack in the Box. This is open latte, open latte. Mm-hmm. So the people serving us through the drive-thru, they didn't see what was happening behind the car because they couldn't figure out why that man would press his booty against. That I literally just remembered the story just now, and he just go, it's just so perfect. He just woo, and his pants were down, and I'm like, you saw the pickle just go. Woo.
Boy, that's way better story than I can give you, Eric. You can just say goodnight to me and have Asia just take over.
I just seen him, Lord Hardy, pull his pants up. He's shuffling his fat self. And the closer he gets to the car, the more they pull away. We're like done. We're like, nobody. I can't even eat my egg rolls. Like I had to open a window. I'm like, I can't breathe, y'all. I can't breathe. This is how it ends.
Now, what would have been hilarious is if she helped him get revenge on his buddies that ditched him like that, and like actually went over there and picked up that guy and put him in their car with them.
Yeah.
I mean, if he had been cute,
like, yeah.
I was a chubby chaser back then. If he had been cute in the face, I'd thrown him in that car.
Oh.
I remember I didn't get laid that night either. I probably would have grabbed that.
You could have gotten some.
I could have.
It would have been a little bit of rolled hamburger.
It would have been rolled ham. Like, you know what? We'll just rinse it off. You'll be all right.
That's right. Yeah.
But I had already had my 3-piece egg roll, so I didn't need any other.
Well, got a little sausage with that egg roll. Maybe a little dipping sauce. I think ranch is good, right? Hi, Gil.
Hi.
Thanks for joining us.
Sorry, I had a random story, and that's what happened.
That was
That's
cool.
great. Yeah.
When you have random stories.
You know, speaking of random stories, we should kick in some birthdays.
Let's get those birthdays in.
Yeah. Oh, I meant to hit the share. I want to share this to everybody so they can see. There we go. What I look at when we do the. Well, if they're watching the vidcast of this, there we go.
Are they
you
paying
guys can
any
see it
attention?
too. Look at this on today's date.
Good. That looks
Billy
horrendous.
the Kid. No wonder why he was so angry and went around shooting up people and robbing banks. His real name was William H. Bonney.
Bonnie? That's so sad. You poor Bowery named Sue S.O.E. Oh my God.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
And then look at this. Boris Karloff, 1887.
Love Boris Karloff.
Harpo Marx, 1888. I mean, wow. Michael Goh, 1917.
I have no idea who that is.
I don't either. I just thought I'd make it sound like I did.
No way. Michael, go.
Ooh.
You're so... Okay, go.
David Rappaport, 1951. Wasn't there one of those comedy skits where they're like, Rappaport. Rappaport.
Rappaport. Isn't that how Little Drummer Boy starts? Rappaport. Okay.
Oh, yeah. Rappapapa. What the heck? I turned that music
is so
way
loud.
down. What the heck?
Get off my lawn.
Jeez. I got it like at the lowest setting.
Doesn't say anything.
God.
You got the boombox outside my house.
Serious, right? So you guys can still see the screen.
I can. It's like mostly white, and we are getting free antivirus software.
Yes. Well, I mean, it's courtesy of onthisday.com.
Courtesy of onthisday.com.
I think
I'm clicking the little X, but it's not going away.
What?
No.
What? Please keep this page open.
I would have to click the X.
Yeah,
oh my gosh!
What?
No wonder why we have Snooki from Jersey Shore.
Did you
born
watch
on this
that?
day.
I think I made it through 6 episodes of Jersey Shore.
I saw her when she was on. What was she? Was she
Was
on
she on Dancing with
those...
the Stars? Don't say Dancing with the Stars.
No, it wasn't dancing. It was
Was it one of those where everybody lives in the house and they used to be famous?
Yeah, I think it was that one.
I don't remember what it was called.
MTV.
Yeah,
it was one of those MTV. I think it was. I think she was on one of the challenge episodes or seasons. 1987 though, and then look at this. Destiny Hope Cyrus, or as we all know her as Miley Ray Cyrus, 1992.
Her name is Destiny Hope. How unfortunate.
Yeah, why didn't they call her Miley Ray?
I know, because that name actually sounds pretty cool.
It does,
why
right?
Why would you name your kids something else?
Destiny sounds...
Well,
Destiny's a great name. I like it.
Yeah, Destiny is a nice name.
It is actually
It's great.
Maybe, was Destiny's Child out at that time?
Maybe, huh? And I mean, and you think about it, her dad is Achy Breaky Heart.
Oh God, man!
One hit wonder.
You're so old.
She has far surpassed his fame.
She's a
and
wild
celebrity
one.
status. She's hot too. I'd do her before I'd do her dad for sure. I loved your eyes. This is so much better when we could see each other.
Yeah.
Your eyes just like totally wait.
I can't take you anywhere. I mean, I can take you to a strip club, but I can't take you anywhere.
Oh my gosh, Gil! Did you hear talk about the strip club adventure on our?
Did you miss that?
No, do tell.
Oh, you have to listen to our episode. What was it? 33 after your birthday?
Okay.
It's the
that would be 33.
Yeah.
No, we're 35. Well, this is episode 35.
What did we take before this?
Maybe that was it.
It was it, honey. This is the only other episode
I bet
we've done
34
since
is the aborted one that we tried yesterday.
Probably. We stuck a hanger in there and got rid of. Oh God.
Ladies and gentlemen, the opinion of my co-host does not necessarily reflect the opinion of this co-host, nor the station or podcast service, or Gil.
I said what I said.
However, since she's single, never mind. I better not
I've
even go into that.
single-handedly done so many things. That's why I use batteries now.
Let me see about sharing another screen just for the heck of it. Just let's see what kind of trouble we can get into. Let's see what happened historically while you're contemplating coat hanger wires and abortion.
Oh my God! You brought it back up.
On thisday.com, November 23rd.
So much pickle.
Famous.
You're like, I'm just gonna bring it right back
this
up.
is these are just like events. And this chick over here, I don't know what this ad is, but dang. Anyways, I'm like distracted by the picture. I gotta put some paper over it or something. I gotta.
It doesn't matter.
Okay, I just gotta fast forward past it. Oh, I got her cleavage now. Okay, that's better. I can concentrate better.
I'm gonna do that trick that Elvira does.
Unfortunately, nobody can see it because I have my screen sharing right now.
You know what? I should do that my next birthday party. I should come out like
I don't see any,
and I should do the freaking tassel trick because I actually know how to do it.
Oh, this is interesting considering I was born and raised in Sacramento.
Yeah.
I could give it a try.
1991, the Sacramento Kings.
What the heck?
They ended the NBA's longest road losing streak at 43 games. They suck so bad. Especially back then when the Maloof brothers owned them. God,
the Maloof brothers?
Team.
What kind of name is that?
Exactly, right? I mean, this is not a sports talk show, but dang, I did not like the Kings, sorry, at all. Anyways, let's go back to that girl.
Which one?
Hey, isn't she hot? Okay, let me stop sharing.
Which one? I didn't see her.
Well, you'll have to look at the replay.
It never came up on the screen.
No.
It didn't? You guys couldn't see it?
No, I see you, I see me, I see nothing else.
I see Billy.
You don't see it when I share the screen?
You didn't share.
Oh, I guess you'll...
Well, we did on the birthdays one, but not that one.
Nope.
Really?
Nope.
Because it said it was sharing.
Never came up, honey. No. Nope.
It did come up.
Did it?
It did.
Did it load on Twitch?
But maybe it didn't finish. Maybe it was not complete.
Might be blue about that.
Should I go and check it, see if it's okay, or see if it's a little blue now, or something?
It's probably still blue.
By the way, Mom and Dad, if you don't want your kids to be listening to
Gilly,
this,
see what happens when you hang out with us?
We strongly urge you to go to Gil's website.
We do.
Gilead Art.
Gilead Art is a fantastic. Fairy Black Mother endorsed. Fantastic art.
Did you say Fairly Black Mother?
Fairy Black Mother.
Fairy. You have a book of fairies, don't you?
I do.
It's a book of fairies.
Gil?
And you can color them any color you want.
It would be really opportune to hold it up right now if you had it.
It'd be really...
He does have it handy.
It'd be a good thing to do.
Handy.
And I just put them all away, but here they are.
Where'd you stick them?
Hey, Fairy Black Mother.
Fairy Black Mother.
See, she's kissing a frog.
And if he... There we
go. You know what happens when fairies go around kissing frogs? I'm just saying.
I feel like that baby meme.
I just left that out there to see if anybody was ever going to pick up on it, and very few people have. But
that's awesome.
When they don't turn into
if
princes,
you guys
you
missed that, or you just listening to the podcast, then make sure you check out the show notes page and make sure you check the vidcast. I'll make sure I get this vidcast uploaded to our Facebook, our YouTube channel, and it won't be on Twitch because unfortunately we're not live streaming and Twitch won't let me upload it when it's dead. DOA. We got to talk to somebody about this.
You better verbally.
It worked so good the first time.
I know, that's what she said.
Now you're just, hitting below the belt.
I mean, that's where I was aiming.
Hi, Gil.
Hi, how are you?
Are you happy that you joined the... All right, I don't think we're ever going to get Gil back, nor any other guests.
Right? Gil, did you have fun? Was it good for you?
Oh, yes.
Would you like to come again?
I'll be honest. I
to
did,
the show.
Oh, the show. Yeah, okay.
No, I'm not into that.
Right.
Service.
I mean,
My
I'm
wife
in the middle
would
of that.
forbid me to do that. Stop that.
You like that
She
thing
makes
I do
it
with
so
my tongue?
hard to concentrate.
Make it so hard to concentrate.
To concentrate. I think we're coming close to the end of the show. I don't know what else to do.
I see a light at the end of the tunnel, and I think it might be my proctologist.
Or Asia.
I can't take y'all nowhere. Y'all may be blue, but I'm purple, so I'm the one suffer.
I'm blue.
Oh gosh. I'm trying to find something here. Oh, here we go. This is cool. 1984 on this day.
I put the head in headphones.
Metallica's single Creeping Death was released. Is that cool or what?
I love Metallica. What else you got from me, Eric?
That's weird.
Pull it out.
Oh, 1976. On this day, police arrested Jerry Lee Lewis outside the gates of Graceland after he showed up for the second time that night and made a scene by shouting, waving a pistol, and demanding to see Elvis Presley. No comment if he had his, his cousin with him.
Who?
In tow. Jerry Lee Lewis.
Oh, Jerry Lee Lewis. Doesn't he like kids or
something?
Married
his cousin. Kissing cousin.
Naughty. We're terrible. You see how terrible we are, Gil? We're absolutely
terrible.
Terrible.
Madonna's MTV. Oh my gosh. Now this seems hard to believe.
Yeah.
1990 MTV banned Madonna's Justify My Love video.
Yes. Have you seen it?
No, but I mean, because MTV banned it, so I haven't seen it.
Well, no, I have seen it. I saw the video before they banned it. Because they showed it and they're like, it's banned. Which defeats the purpose.
I don't think MTV would ban anything nowadays.
I mean, they used to ban a lot of her videos, remember?
They would be happy to get viewers, too.
Early on.
I mean, we're not banning.
Early on, you could stay up till like 1 o'clock in the morning and watch MTV, and you saw all kinds of crazy stuff.
It was awesome.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was very, very different.
That was the only time I was awake.
Yeah.
I learned things.
Metallica's album Garage Incorporated was released worldwide on this day in 1993.
Oh, why?
And in 1999, Metallica seems to like this November 23rd for some reason, because they released their album S&M.
I wonder if it's important to them.
November 23rd?
Yeah.
It must be.
There's got to be some significance of it. Like, we'll probably find out, like, that's when the band got together, some weird...
Yeah, it's got to be some weird trivia. Maybe one of our listeners will send us a comment in one of our social media things or email it to us at cosmiccafeshow@outlook.com.
Or tag us.
Tag us.
Let us know.
Exactly.
Give us the facts.
Yeah, because we got 1984 Metallica single, then it was 1993, and then 1999, all on the same day. That's more than a coincidence, for
Certainly.
sure. Sorry, what'd you say?
I said certainly.
He said certainly.
Oh, certainly. I thought he said strip club.
Strip club.
Where?
How did we get back
That's how
to
I
that?
agree. That's how I agree with people. I say strip club.
That's the safe word now?
Strip club?
Yeah. That's my safe word.
I'll use it.
My safe word is no!
I mean, it works half the time.
I'm lucky to get it. No way.
What?
Never mind.
See what happens when you hang out with us, Gail? We are...
Oh, gosh.
What? What's wrong, baby?
Huh?
Is it too much for you?
It's just
So you're just going to broadcast this just like this, or you're going to?
Oh yeah, no,
cut
it's
out
gonna
all
be
the silly
absolutely...
bits and
no, we like
we
the
like
silly
to do
bits.
it raw.
There wouldn't be
we
much.
like it raw.
There wouldn't be much.
There wouldn't be much left over.
No,
There'd be like
it'd be a 3-minute podcast.
If that.
Yeah.
Honestly, our 5 listeners come to hear it come. They
hear it to come.
Hear it to come.
They hear you. They listen to hear you come.
Do they?
I don't know.
Okay.
By the way, Mom and Dad, before Asia finishes, if you've let the kids back in the room, it's your own darn fault.
I'm way better than
We've
that.
We've warned you multiple times.
Harry met Sally. He's got nothing on Asia.
But,
it's because of that nice big mic you gave me.
I hear the piano.
Hear the piano.
That means we're wrapping up.
Play it for me.
Hey, thank you very much for listening to episode 35. Thank you very much, Gil and Gilead Art, for being here. We'll post all your links in the show notes. Thank you for listening, all 5 of you. Please be sure to tell your friends, family, rate us, write comments about us, positive or negative, and check us out on your favorite social media, Cosmic Cafe Show. Good night, Gigi. Love you.
Bye, boys.
Bye.